This is the second video in a series about acquisitions and data integration. It's based on a conversation with a friend of mine who's the data integration lead for a large acquisition her company is making. In the previous video, we covered the applications portfolio. The second part of our conversation was about reporting. Leaders and managers throughout your organization are going to need reports and dashboards on day one. There are going to be employee town halls, key customer meetings, media events, and other activities that they need to be prepared for. You're also going to have to build for them the detailed reports that support those dashboards so they have the proper context, because they're going to have to be able to answer questions with a higher level of precision and clarity than was possible pre-close. Coincident with the close, the number of reports you're going to be building will increase, and they'll be constantly refined and restructured as the two organizations will come together, understand their data, and learn to become one. As you're working on all those reports and dashboards, be sure to confirm the definitions and calculations that are used, because they will be slightly different between each organization. Work in progress is a really good example. There are multiple ways to calculate WIP, and firms choose different methods based on the goods and services that they produce. Where WIP is defined to start, where it ends, how calculations are rounded, where breakpoints are placed, could also be slightly different between the two organizations. Different software applications can also drive slight differences in WIP analysis. Don't fall into the trap of assuming that everybody who's in a room discussing what the new reports need to look like really understand all the details of the calculation. Drive them to that level of precision early in the process so that there are no surprises later on when people begin to question data because it just sort of doesn't make sense. As you're building your reports, be sure to take the time to build detailed requirements documents. This will be a key input into your data conversion programs when you get ready to reconcile your applications portfolio. Finance is going to go through multiple close cycles before you're prepared to merge your ERP applications. During that process, they're going to take both charts of accounts, they're going to map them to each other, and they're going to define the go-forward structure they want to use as a combined organization. Every other business function is going to do the same thing. And if you take the time during the early reporting process to capture all that information, your data conversion programs will be developed in a much quicker fashion and with a higher level of accuracy. We also touched a little bit here on master data management. As you bring in the acquired company's portfolio, the complexity around managing all of the data and reconciling the data to make it useful increases dramatically. Over the past decade or so, the term data fabric has come into use to represent all of the systems and tools and processes that are used to manage your organization's data in a single architecture. Properly planned M&A initiatives can accelerate the adoption of your data fabric platforms and improve the effectiveness of your analytics initiatives. This will drive value to the organization well beyond what's expected of the deal. Be sure to take advantage of your M&A activity to drive the adoption of broader corporate and IT strategic initiatives. In the comments section below, be sure to share your feedback on this video along with suggestions for future discussion topics. Please do me the favor of liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.